Already got a copy of Cataclysm ready for use. So yeah, guess I'll put one right there. I guess right there, even though I don't think I need one. I guess right there. And I'll just move them whenever I need them. Wasn't that coin? I swear that coin was easy. Oh no. Imagine if I died at the last spike. Alright, this wave is actually like kind of fun. Well, I guess for how long it's going to take me is a month or two. So I'm saying around 100 streams. Dang, around 100 streams. Although it is valid, it took me like 11 or something to like stream speed deadlocked, which is what I'm jumping from the Cataclysm. So weird. I see people like beating freaking deadlocked, getting like a couple viewers. I play freaking Cataclysm and nobody watches my streams. Like, I don't get it, bro. Bro, I'm so bad at the wave right now. I'm gonna freak out. I keep on dying right there. How?
right one for you? Well, the worst gameplay in 2024 is going to Crylon, but I'm not sure anymore. I think this is way worse than Crylon. This is truly something. The use of gravity forms is not cool. Do not try this in your own level. In fact, I actually think this gameplay is worse than Beyond Time. Beyond Time is better gameplay than this. And its span of the mirror portals and the wall portal is
This is the hardest and maybe
I need to use Fat Wave.
that I've ever made, and today I kind of want to both decorate and verify. But first, let me give you some backstory.
Well,
So a couple
I
weeks ago,
like
I was
this
watching an video
regular
of
wave,
playing some
but
full versions of main levels. This got me thinking of the different uncut songs that were used in the main levels. And I got to listening to a couple of them, like Clutterfunk, and I realized the end of Clutterfunk after the level ends is actually really cool. And I have a really cool idea for a level for that, but I might do that in the future, we'll see. But then I listened to Theory of Everything too, and there's one specific part of that song that stuck out to me. Just stuck in my head for days, and I don't know what it is, I just really like it. So I started building a bit of a layout to it, but it was kind of garbo, I wasn't super happy with it. And so I eventually started making a bit of a wave challenge. I worked on this on and off for a couple of days just in my free time. I didn't record or anything, but after that I started doing some good ones. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm really proud of how well it flows and matches the song, and the difficulty of it was absolutely perfect. Just push my limits just a little bit. And so I spent probably a little bit too long just doing quick runs and just trying to get as far as I could. And eventually I ended up with a pretty decent
yeah, that wave's actually like really ugly.
Now, it was far from perfect, of course, but at this point I knew that I really wanted to finish and verify this challenge. So I decided to move on to decoration, which thankfully I did actually record this time. So because of the song, I wanted to try and give off a bit of a toe-to vibe, so the first thing I did was go into the level and into the editor and just take a little bit of a look, get some inspiration, if you will. After I was satisfactorily inspired, I decided to start working on these first few long parts here. Now I did space these parts a little bit off grid, but that's alright because I'll just design the structure below and then
Chat, what if I be
I didn't
Ashley
think about
Wave
this too much while
Triangles?
designing. I just kind of placed some parts down and I wanted to go with something simple. I eventually shifted the background to a
Is
bit
that
of
how you
dark
spell
color so I
Ashley?
could get some
Okay.
pop color that matched with it nicely. And then I added some of these pulsing diamonds in here. While this looked alright, I wasn't really super happy with it. But you know what? It'll do for now. So I decided to copy paste it up to the top, and then I made these weird little spiky slope things and put them in. Then decided I really didn't like the
Manslaughter
so I
timing.
went back and shifted up the colors a little bit. From there, I started working on some pulses so that when the sun goes, I had the object color in the background and I pulsed it black so it was like a little bit more dramatic, you know? And when I did that, I realized just how much these little diamonds stick out, and I actually really liked them. So I shifted the color a little bit and then added a little bit of glow over them, just to make them seem a little more, I guess, glow.
Oh, no way.
And after doing that, I feel like it looks so much better. Adding glow just makes everything better, let's be honest. And then from there, I decided to call the first structure done. Once again, it's incredibly simple, and I mean, obviously it's nowhere even close to feature worthy. But you know what? It's a challenge. It doesn't matter that much. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun with this, you know? So now it's moving on to the next structure, which I started with these little like 1.6 slopes here. I know slopes weren't added into 1.8, but these blocks are like 1.6 blocks, alright? Anyway, after getting those and the corner pieces in, I started placing in these outlines here to kind of make a separate section on the inside. And after adding in all the corner pieces, because I'm a good person, I started filling the inside of this. I decided that the portal 1 looking blocks would work, and I started adding some more diamonds around the place as well, just to try and incorporate them a little bit more. And after getting rid of the temporary outline with these more permanent ones, I called this part complete as well. After doing that, I decided to add a couple pulses, just so the level feels like it matches the blah 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 part of the song, you know? And in order to do that, I just pulsed it between blue and white, and then added another pulse over the black afterwards. It feels very definitively toe-to. I time to port the design I have on the bottom to the top. Alright, and after adding a couple of ground spikes in between here and doing a little bit of polishing, this first little part was done. From here it was time to move on to the next part, which I started with these default colored slopes here. I went with a similar theme to the previous one and added some outlines on the inside, but decided I'd do kind of the inverse of that. On the previous structure we had dark blocks on the outside and coloured blocks on the inside. I thought I'd do the opposite here and chuck some default bricks on the inside like this. Then of course I added some more of the diamonds just to try and tie this together. I want them to kind of be a common theme throughout the level so that all the parts kind of fit together in a certain way, right? It doesn't just look like parts are chopped off and there's just different parts all every 2 seconds, right? Alright, so I decided to call that part complete for now because I had an idea for this 4 times part here. I decided I wanted to go with Total second ship part vibes and add a bunch of invisible blocks here. I started by adding a few slopes sporadically just to kind of outline the gameplay, and then added a bunch of different sizes of invisible blocks to kind of fill out the rest of the structures. And after doing that, I also decided to add a bunch of spikes in there because, well, you gotta make it look a bit deadly, right?
Hey! Hey!
Okay, so that's a lot of the main design out of the way for now. I thought I'd go ahead and start porting this bottom design to the top bit as well until I got to this section here. I thought I'd delete the default blocks obviously and then put a bit of an outline there. Then I also went ahead and put an outline right at the end of the part and also in the middle where this spike is here. I decided I wanted a bit of a different design on the inside of those, so I used these portal 1 wooden blocks once again to just give a little bit of variation. Then it was just finishing off the rest of the block design with what I've already designed. And after that was all done, I just replaced these default.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! No way! No way! Finally! Finally, let's go! Let's go! No way! No way! No way, bro! No way!
Pasting the first design we had and applying it to this dash over here as well. And then I also used the same design for the corridor just before as well. And then after cleaning that up a little bit, I shifted my focus back to earlier in the level where I did the same design as the first slope. Yeah, once again, I wanted this to be fairly coherent, so having a short part of like 2 seconds and completely shifting to something different, it's a little bit jarring, if you ask me. I don't know. Also, I am that's part of the reason, but you know. Alright, and after I had all that designed, I decided to focus on this little gap between the part that I quickly pasted after and the invisible part, of which I did the same design. Yeah, exciting. This one was a little bit more interesting though, considering I had some funky shapes to work with, but I feel like I got it to work pretty well.
What?
Then I just had these spikes left here, which I just replaced with coloured spikes, put some slabs below them, and then put some sword blades, just to block you from going on the other part. Then we had one final gap to fill, and that being this little slope in here. So I went with the design of these slopes. Yeah. Alright, once I had that in place, the bulk of the decoration was done. It was just time to start polishing and adding a few more details.
Oh, yeah!
On putting some ground spikes in this invisible part, and then I used these little blocks to kind of add a bit of decoration. But I wasn't the biggest fan of how those ground spikes looked, so I deleted them all and replaced them with these ones here. Then it was just adding a few more details, like some little saws here and there, and just that kind of stuff, you know. Alright, and after I had all those details in place, I did a quick little notebook run to see if there was anything I felt like was missing, and there was. The colours stayed just about the exact same throughout the whole level, and I didn't really like them too much, so I decided to shift them up a little bit. I made them shift green here, then I made it shift pink here, then just slowly worked on adding a few more object and background pulses around the place, just to make the level feel like it fits in with the sun, right? One of those being this part, which I'm actually really proud of, where the sun goes like flashes and stuff. I don't know, I thought that was neat. And then when the sun goes, I made the diamonds flash bright, and then the block design flash a little bit darker, just to make it like, I don't know, like energy pulsing or something. I thought that was neat.
No way, Father! I've been Cataclysm! I've been Cataclysm! I've been Cataclysm!
Right, so you may notice
I'm a menace, beta gooning, you know.
Yeah, I purposely decided to finish the first bit of the level before finishing this last little part, and the reason is because I wanted to go for a completely different style for this last bit. I wanted to stay within the 1.9 style, but I wanted to change it up a lot. And to do that, I decided to get a different source of inspiration. So yep, I decided to take inspiration from Cataclysm. I started by putting a bunch of these metallic looking slopes in, similar to Cataclysm. But then I filled out a bit below them with these coloured blocks here, with everything shifting to the right.
No, I've been Cataclysm!
So I died. From there, I added this nice red place to kind of bring up the intensity of this part of the song. And I part which I did the
I'm a
exact same
menace,
design.
beta gooning in Ohio.
Then I decided I needed to fill the distance between the structures a little bit, and I did that with some of these fuzzy blocks here. I know these have the dumbest hitboxes in the game, but I purposely put them so that you can't interact with them, so don't worry. Then I skipped straight to the end part here because I wanted to go with something super simple, and for that, I
Dang,
just
that's
used
3.
blocks like this. Really
That's
basic
375 to
stuff, but I
100.
wanted simplistic ending, and I feel like it's not that good. Alright, then it was on to the part before.
Yeah, I think that's
These
375 to 100. Yeah, so
along with these blocks as the main block design here.
3.
And after extending the simplistic structure and then adding some more of the fuzzy ground spikes down below, I started to port that same design to this pocket here. Nothing too much to say here, it's kind of the same design I had before, but...
Alright, well, I guess
then
we'll
just
start
replaced the
on the
spikes
next
with blacked out
episode.
spikes like this, and then started adding some of these connector blocks on the inside of these, because I felt like it would look a little bit better. I don't know, just a little bit more detail, right? I made them red just to incorporate the red a little bit. And after I had those in place, it was once again just time for details, adding saw blades and some ground spikes and stuff like that. Alright, and then it was time for the ending. I wanted this final click to like go black as soon as you click it, and for that I started by trying to do like a completely black screen and all that kind of stuff, but I just wasn't really super happy with how that turned out. It just didn't feel 1.9 to me, it didn't feel like it fit the theme very well, so I decided to scrap that and just do a color change.
Dang, I gotta get that coin, bro.
Still see these little connector bits, and I really liked how that ending was. And then from there, that was the ending part completely done. Yeah. As one last little thing, I decided to polish up the beginning a little bit because transitioning into the level was, yeah. So I made the whole level fade in, then I put a little old school Tried logo down the bottom when you start. You only see it on the 10th one, and I thought it was cool, so yeah. From there, the decoration is finally finished.
I am a beta. I am a reason. I am a menace, beta gooning in
I started just trying to beat it while recording, but then realized it would probably be a lot more fun on the stream, so I started streaming. This is a very not planned stream, I'm not gonna lie. Why is my game running like ridiculous? No, I don't think it's gonna be this challenge. It's not that hard. It's difficult for me, but you know, I'm not the world's best player or anything, so I'm currently in the process of editing that. I've just noticed something made. Where is it? There it is. This part here originally didn't have spikes here or deep blocks, you just had to span through there and do 2 clicks. I realized that was way too stupidly hard, so I did know that. Nice! Okay, yes! 34 to 100. Alright, I have more confidence now. I have a bit more confidence. Hell yeah. Alright, now I go from 0. Now I just gotta do that with all of this in between. Wave is like the one game mode where I always overestimate my skill with it. Like, oh, I can do that. I can do that way too hard. And then I go to play it and I just like, I suck. I'm so bad at it. Be happy.
Hold up. Everybody doing yachts for me. You told a guy out to me that I had to raise. And I'm so busy cause you let my glizzy burn. I said I knew you when I wish I never rizzed. I swear to Mog, you stupid
Oh
beta.
yeah, alright. At least I'm getting far now. That's good. First click actually isn't that bad. You have a lot of time to do it. There's still a half speed when you have to click the dash over right, and you can see how much leeway there is. So it's actually not that bad. When I die, we'll just chat cereal and milk, so there's just so much fun in my fridge. Oh, what? Not read that. Because when cereal gets soggy, it's like gross. You don't want to like have
What?
sogginess. That's if you enjoy
No,
it,
what do I
that's
say?
great. But I'm not made. I don't enjoy it. Why?
Yeah, I told a kid at school that if one of my videos got 5 likes, then I would be an extreme demon. I lost the bet. Yeah, because I think like one of my videos actually got like 5 likes, I think. I should have made it like 100 or something for the bet.
Yeah, I need to know what Sakubin means. Stop giving me bloody... Okay, no, I'm gonna get banned, bro. No more looking for Sakubin, apparently. Okay, thank you so much for the raid, but also, if that raid was like 10 seconds earlier... that would be so funny, it's insane.
Dang it.
Okay, it's like, oh, that's so hard, especially when you wave dash your bro. Oh my, out of a spam? What? It's not that.
I hear you.
Oh,
I'm bored.
oh, dude.
I don't want... Wait, what?
Big bird, sesame, big mean energy. That's a 9 mil melody.
I'm telling you. you some.
Big bird, sesame. Big mean energy. That's a 9mm melody. Your mum's on big bird, sesame. Big mean energy.
Oh, my leg. I hear you guys.
Idea I have ever had, and honestly, I don't know what I'm doing of my life at this point. Anyways, let's see how it goes. First thing I did was to get a copy from Stereo Madness. Let's name it Slaughter Madness. And after I changed the color from the ground and the background, I decided to start it by decorating the spikes. Okay, I think this is looking like a spike that comes from Slaughterhouse. Let's spam the spike. After finishing the spikes at the speed of light, I decided to add some iconic Slaughterhouse elements, such as the Clubstep monster from the beginning of the level. Let's make this Slaughterhouse Clubstep monster here in 10 seconds. Okay, it has like some circles in it, like this. Let's spam some spikes in it. For low key, this looks good. White, and I quite literally put in effort. After putting some details directly from my style into this monster, such as some slopes and lines, I was already good. After doing it, I decided to go and make this slaughterhouse block design.
There's no escape.
At least I'm not getting
Why
touched.
am I with the Giga Chat song in my head?
I do not care.
Sorry, I literally say a lot of crazy random stuff.
You both can try to escape.
I'm just gonna put
But
some
you have
ground
to
spikes
try.
around
I'm
it.
not
For
gonna
some reason, like, there are a lot of people that call ground spikes kill ground.
easy for
Kill
me.
ground
Don't
is
say.
the most senseless name of history. Like, if you call this thing a kill ground, I don't even wanna kill it. After finishing the first block design of the part, I proceeded to make those pillars that are on the top part of Slaughterhouse. I am here sitting on a chair in my room, just talking randomly to my microphone while I do my Slaughterhouse here, and you guys are watching me do it. Like, what's the sense of the meaning of life? I have some glory, as you can see here, and just copying and pasting a lot of things. I am a professional copy paster that's played testing the things are in front of the monster. But anyways, I think it's looking kind of decent so far. Also, I forgot to don't fade it on enter. After putting some brown spikes around the pillars and adding some kind of red spikes around everything, the block designs were completely finished. And now I'm gonna try to replicate the slaughterhouse's background.
Stop! You're gonna hurt her!
A lot of glow lasers. Why is this looking pretty decent? I will replicate the background now. You should replicate the background now. Let's make some glow lasers here. I don't know how you guys are doing, but I'm doing pretty decent today. So this glow pillar like it. So I still remember when I made my first remaking Slaughterhouse video, and I didn't know how to pronounce. I actually didn't know how to pronounce the word Slaughterhouse. So I thought the correct way to pronounce it would be Slaughterhouse. It's pronounced it like that in the video.
Stop! Do me then! I just ate
I don't care.
Stop it! No!
And when I played
I'm
tested
gonna kill you!
and
Then try to kill me.
closer look at it, I realized I was playing
Kill me,
the most cursed
and you get
game
assault and
ever.
battery.
Stop! Don't actually.
Okay, this is
Don't actually.
low-key looking like Slaughterhouse, and I just realized how cursed this is looking, and I'm all for it. Anyways, it's time to make this
You're
house,
holding-
and
you're
as
holding
many
his
as you know, Slaughterhouse
arms.
homes are literally straight up empty.
Then you got me
And
again.
since I didn't want to
How
just
does he make
go
a run
and
for it after I get a
put it
run?
here and call it a day, I decided to make it
Get his ball sack! Get his ball sack! Get his ball sack!
Oh, she fell.
No, look at the Get his ball sack!
I know.
I'm just spending this one.
That hurts!
Kind of terrible, to be honest.
Ow! I won't take your ball sack! I'm
just
gonna
to
make you
improve
a
the
deal.
atmosphere a little bit, this
I won't kick your balls out. Only if you let me kick the ball.
No. Like say, holy
Off the pot!
insane, dude, fire.
You're gay
They
if
have
you do that.
put an upgraded interview.
Don't just do
Now
that to
I
her.
decided I was gonna add those stars from the background of Slaughterhouse to this level. Okay, let's
That's gonna
experience
break
some
my
stars
back.
and then go
Stop
to
pushing.
left. Where in the original level they start
Stop
take
it.
over 4,000 objects.
Stop it.
I'm not even hurting.
No, stop
And
it.
as you can see, I
Get
finished
off
it very
me.
quickly.
You're not
And
allowed to touch
I know that
girls.
Slaughterhouse doesn't have any arrows in it,
Stop.
but
Since
I'm
you
addicted
want me
to
to
it
whack
now,
you.
I decided to add some of
Ah.
this. Okay, this arrow is at the for sure.
Stop.
Don't do arrows.
Ah.
Don't do
Help
arrows.
me.
Arrows.
Let me hurt you. Stop.
This is the most cursed thing I've ever done in my entire life. I don't know. I'm scared right now. I'm scared. I know what to say. I deeply know what to say. At this point, I was already questioning my
Come on, let's go.
and thinking about what I was doing in the game. Anyways, now I decided to make that kind of glimpse effect on the eye of the club set monster. Oh god, why does this look actually good? This is number 4 around the number 5.
Indy, I just
Okay,
help me.
this is working.
You gotta help me.
Yo, so sick. Bro, that looks sick. After finishing that little glimpse effect, I made some moves and the first section was basically done. And after doing it, I decided to go sleep. But when I woke up, I decided I was gonna build just a little more further in this level because I had some ideas for it. As you can see, it is another day and I will continue making this unfortunately. The first thing I decided to make was redecorate those big Stereo Madness structures, making them look like the ones from Slaughterhouse. I'm just gonna put the
She's still alive?
pieces here as well. Oh my god, bro, I feel bad. This takes a lot of objects, bro. Let's just copy and paste this a lot. Yeah, looks pretty accurate. After it, I decided to make some very simple builds really quickly. Copy and pasted some things from the previous part in this section, and for the last, I decided to make that Slaughterhouse cross transition that we all know, just like that. What, dude? Why is that happening? Maybe the cross, the original one, was like a little smaller. For some reason, I thought the cross in Slaughterhouse was so at the bottom. I didn't remember it actually just appears in the screen and disappears right afterwards. But I fixed it later on, so don't worry about it. Before showing you the final result of the level, I wanna say thanks to the members of my channel. And since I have over 30 members already, I'm not gonna be able to add their names in this single part, but I'll be spreading their names over this level once it is completely finished, obviously. So, thank you all so much for becoming a member, I really appreciate it. And yeah, this is how this level is looking like so far.
I do not care since you came up in the room. Alright. Time to kill you.
In the next video, I'll have the second part already finished and we're gonna be doing the drop part of the level. I think it's gonna be pretty funny as well because Stereo Madness ship part looks like this and Slaughterhouse drop part looks like this. But anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.